Hello everybody, welcome to our third unit. And for this third unit, we are going to start a new TOEFL section. For this unit, we are going to work in the speaking section. We already worked in reading. We know the different types of questions that we can find in reading. Also with the listening section. We have practiced these two sections and now we are going to learn about the new one. It's speaking. Our end in mind for this section is to identify the 6 types of questions that we find in the speaking part, and also to learn some tips so we can answer efficiently this type of questions that we are going to find in the TOEFL exam. Some general information about the speaking section. This section is designed to evaluate your proficiency in the spoken English. You will be asked to speak on a variety of topics that are starting your personal experience, your preferences, what you like or dislike, but it will also ask you about academic situation, campus situations, problems that you are going to find in a different environment. In the speaking section, you are going to find 6 types of questions. The first 2 are called independent because these require you to speak only about your own ideas, opinions, experiences when you are responding. You are going to see that you are asked about what you like, to describe your city, to talk about a familiar experience or a problem that you have had in your own house. So this is very personal. That's why it is called independent part. Then we are going to find the integrated task. In the integrated task, you will listen to a conversation and then you are going to listen a lecture and you will be asked to speak your answer, probably make a summary or to give your opinion about what was discussed. Or you can find, for example, an advertisement, then to people discussing about the advertisement, and then it will ask you to give your opinion, or it will ask you to restate or paraphrase what one of the people in the conversation has said. So this is part of the integrated tasks in the speaking section. How will your responses be scored? You will be scored using 3 different items. First is the delivery of your message, also the language use and the topic development. In the delivery of your answer, it is about the clearness that you use when you speak. If your words are clear, if you speak at a normal pace, not too fast and not too slow. In the language usage, it's basically grammar that you use, from the simple grammar rules to the more complex, that you use them correctly. And in topic development, that you use the time. If you're asked to speak 1 minute, you will be scored 1 minute, that you connect your ideas properly and that they are related to the topic. So the 3 main points to be scored are delivery, language use, and the topic development. Something important in the speaking section is that you will have 20 minutes to complete it. Why? Because it is spoken answers and you will have 1 minute top to say your answer. 45 to 60 seconds is the time that you have to speak. Some answers will ask you 45 seconds, other 1 minute, and you will have in all of the questions 15 to 30 seconds to prepare. What are you going to do? Not only think on your answer, but taking notes. Take notes to organize your answer. We will learn how to take notes for the speaking section in a later class. Some tips that we can use for the speaking section. You are given 45 to 60 seconds to respond. So when you practice, time accordingly. Practice using the correct time. If you're asked 45 seconds, when you practice, record 45 seconds, not 40, not 35. Get used to the proper time. Also, familiarize with the rubric. I will add a document with the rubric so you can study and familiarize with it. So when you're speaking, you can remember what you will be scored. And use your preparation time correctly. Don't only use it to think, but also to organize your ideas, taking notes. So this is the most important information for our speaking section, and I will see you in our live class.